Greetings and welcome to Statistics Math 200. I am Becky Menning. I am your instructor, and pardon the background, but I'm sitting on my living room couch. Sometimes I think it's great to have a face to go with the name that goes with your class. So this is the first of two videos I'm going to make for you. This first one is kind of just an introduction, and I'm going to go through the syllabus so you know exactly what's going on. So first of all, again, I am Becky, and I am here to help you with all of your statistics needs. This is my fourth year at Ivy Tech full time. I was an adjunct before then. I started my teaching career 12 years ago in junior high, went to high school, and now I'm at Ivy Tech. So I've enjoyed all ranks of mathematics, and I'm kind of a geek when it comes to math, but that's all right. I am also working on my doctorate. In the process of writing my dissertation. I will have a doctorate in educational leadership when I'm done. Cross your fingers. So we'll all be working pretty hard this semester. So yeah, I spend most of my time either doing homework or helping you with yours. So please make sure if you have questions, you contact me. Earlier is better because then I have more time to get back to you. So we're going to spend the next few minutes kind of talking through the syllabus. And I'm not going to read it to you because how boring would that be? But I'm going to highlight the big important things because let's be serious. I never read the syllabus when I took a class, but I would watch a video. So here's a video explaining the syllabus, and when you can't sleep at night, please feel free to actually read the entire thing. Try that. So page one, I like to think is the most important because it's all about me. We got my information. The O is silent, right? So it's Menning. It's got my office phone number. And really, that's a really good way to reach me. And no, I don't spend all the time in my office. But if you call my office phone number and you leave a voicemail, which is a good thing, make sure you tell me who you are, all that fun stuff, write your phone number, and that voicemail goes to my email. So I can be running on the treadmill and I will get an email that says, you know, Billy Smith called, and I can listen to it from my phone and then I can get back to you. So really, please leave me voicemails. That's great. Otherwise, email. I also have email on my phone, right? So emailing is always a good way to get a hold of me. If I'm in my office, I am always on Blackboard IM. So feel free, B Menning is my username. Feel free to hit me up at any point in time. Be more than happy to chat with you that way. And I think Blackboard IM, we can actually even turn that into an interactive whiteboard. So I think we can even talk through problems with it. I've never done it, but I've heard it's possible. These office hours are wrong. But anyway, so campus, I'm located in Warsaw, office 112. My office hours, Monday 11 to 12, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 4 to 5. I obviously did not update this when I changed my office hours, so sorry about that. If you have any problems with me, my supervisor is Rebecca Faught. She's also located in Warsaw. There's her phone number and her email. So any issues or any complaints or kudos, right? Feel free. Rebecca is the way to go. The rest of page one is information. If you need any technical support from Ivy Tech, there's that information, online learning support. And if you don't know who to talk to, right, feel free to shoot me an email and I will try to put you in touch with whoever can help you with whatever your problem is, right, depending on what it is. We then have the table of contents, which it looks like a lot. Excuse me, it's really not that bad, so we're just going to go ahead and skip that. Now, this next page really just tells you everything we're going to do, right? Hopefully, you all have successfully completed college algebra or finite math to get you here. This tells you our 11 main course objectives, all great stuff, right? I love statistics. This crap is just fun. Content, correlation, chi-squared, all this great stuff. Now, your required text, your textbook. This is an include ed class, meaning when you log into Blackboard, right, your textbook is online and it's embedded. And I don't know about you guys, but I really like paper text. It's just my thing. If you want a paper text of this book, I believe you can buy one for for a penny. I think you have to pay like $4 in shipping or something. But it's pretty cheap through the bookstore if you are in an online class. So if you want more information on that and you're not really sure who to talk to, shoot me an email and I'll get you more information on that. It comes as like loose leaf paper. You might need a binder to put it all together, but I've had people do it in the past and that gives you a hard copy. Otherwise, the book is online and you can get to it 500 ways. I'm going to show you that in the other video. But you have that option if you want it. So don't go out and spend $150 on the book from Amazon when we can get it for, like a penny from our bookstore. Okay, moving right along, college policies, don't cheat. Okay, there you go. Instructional method, it's online, right? So we're going to have every week we'll do a new chapter, MLB stuff, online etiquette. We will have discussion boards while we interact with each other. Please be respectful of each other. Grades, your grades will all be updated in Blackboard, and I will try to update pretty regularly, once a week at least. Double check me with that, because I'll be typing in, transferring from my math lab into Blackboard, and sometimes a 97 becomes a 9.7, or the 9 skips and it's just a 7, right? A 97% versus a 7%, a little bit of a difference. So do double check your grades, and if something seems wrong, I am never offended if you email me and say, hey, this just doesn't seem right. I'm more than happy to go back, double through check for you. Okay. Due dates. Due dates are due dates, and those are deadlines, and they are due dates, and they are when they are. So if I say things are due on the 17th, then they're due on the 17th. They're not, well, give me an extra day. No, when things are due, you need to plan accordingly. Stats is not a class where, oh, it's due at midnight, I will start the homework at 10:30 and be done at 12. Probably not, right? Some of this stuff takes a while to grasp, and you're going to have to work through it and struggle through it and ask questions and come back later and work. Start early and then ask questions as you have them. Now, I'm not completely heartless. Shockingly, I know. But if you have something, you have a baby, your wife has a baby, your sister has a baby, your mom has surgery, whatever. If something happens, you're in a car accident, right? All kinds of things can happen. You hit a deer. Let me know, right? Communicate. For some things, I will need documentation, right? If you say, oh, I spent 4 nights in the hospital, I need an extension. I am going to need to see some paperwork from the hospital. That's not me being crappy, that's college policy. But communicate. If you talk to me, I am very easy to work with. If you're just a name on my computer screen and I never hear from you, then due dates are due dates and you're just on your own. So, humanize yourself. It's harder to say no to humans. Makeup policy. If you don't talk to me, there isn't one, right? It's done. If you have something going on, I will work with you, okay? I'm very, very easy to work with if you talk to me. If you do not do anything by January 22nd at midnight, you will get dropped from the class. So you need to do something academic. So complete a homework problem in my math lab. Do a discussion board. Actually, I don't know if that's considered academic. Really, by this time, you should have chapter 1 done, or whatever our first chapter is. And if you don't, you're already behind. So just be aware that if you do nothing before January 22nd, you're axed. Okay? Are you required to come to campus? Kind of. Your exams, midterm and final, are proctored. That means you can't take them at home on your couch in your pajamas whenever you feel like it. You'll have a week to take your exams. If you want to take it early, talk to me. I'll open it up early. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But they have to be proctored. The easiest way to do that is at an Ivy Tech location, and that can be anywhere across the state. You just need to tell me which one, because I have to send them paperwork. So you will tell me which Ivy Tech you want to take your test at. If you are not close to an Ivy Tech, but you are right next door to Purdue, you can take it at Purdue. You can take it at a library. You can take it at an elementary school. You can take it anywhere that there's a human not related to you that is willing to be your proctor. I'm going to need that person's email address. If it's an Ivy Tech, I just really need to know what location, because I can get the email address from the website. But if it's not Ivy Tech, I need more information, because I have to verify with that person that they're not related to you, that they're willing to proctor, blah, 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 blah. If you cannot travel for your exams, we do have something called Proctor U, which is this paragraph here. Proctor U is a service. It does cost you, I think, $20-ish per exam. So that's, 40 or 50 bucks for the semester, where you can take it at home. You have to have a camera, and basically somebody sits on a different side of a computer and they watch you take your exam. They, hack into your computer, whatever, they put in the password. So they monitor, but you are responsible for paying ProctorU for that service. And if you're going to do that, I need to know at least 3 weeks in advance. Well, I should know at the very beginning, because it takes a long time. I have to upload exams. I have to go through a lot of paperwork with ProctorU, but it can be done. So if you need more information on that, you go ahead and shoot me an email and we'll talk. All right, last day of withdrawal is April 9th. You're all going to make it, so we don't have to worry about that. Course communication. I will be sending you out an email at least once a week, at least, to tell you, what's coming up, what you should be doing, blah, 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 tell you about my life. Not really, but all about stats, right? Different things. If something comes up midweek or something else happens, you might get more than one email from me. Okay, so just make sure you're paying attention and checking your email, because that is important information, and it'll kind of help keep you on track. I'm a big fan of email. I email 24/7 because I have it on my phone, and I am never without my phone. So go ahead and email me. Again, we already talked about Blackboard IM and phone. Any of those are great. Do not use course messages. If you do, I will never get it, because I don't check those. Those don't go anywhere except inside the course in one specific spot. And honestly, I've never used it. I don't like it. So email me, call me, Blackboard IM me, or come visit, right? I got an office. Come on in. All right, assignments and grading. I'm going to talk more about this in the second video, but you have 2 exams. We've got a midterm and a final. You're going to have My Math Lab homework, quizzes, discussion boards, and projects. Now, please do go through. Your homework is all done on My Math Lab. Okay, your quizzes are all done in My Math Lab. Discussion boards are all done in Blackboard. And the projects, I think there are 3. There used to be 2. They switched to 3. I think we're at 3. They're not too intense. I think they're kind of cool. The old ones were horrible, but they've changed, right? They updated it. We went to 3 smaller ones instead of 2 big ones, and they're better. I kind of like them. It's good application of the stuff that we do throughout the class. So you want to make sure you're keeping up on those projects. And then we got the midterm and the final. So as I scroll to the next page, here's your breakdown of percentages. So you can see homework is 20%, quizzes are 20%, discussion is 5%, your midterm and your final each 20%, and then your projects are 15%. No makeup, no extra credit, right? Do your business. Lowest homework and lowest quiz grade will be dropped. So if you actually forget one or you don't do so well or whatever, that's forgiven. We use the standard Ivy Tech grading scale 90, 80, 70, 60. How to be a successful student? Stay on task. Stay up on things. Don't wait till the last minute to start your homework. Ask questions when you have it. If you work consistently throughout the semester, you'll be fine. If you're one of those, I'm going to do everything on Saturday and Sunday, you're probably going to struggle. Stats is not a class you can spend 2 days on a week and expect to absorb it. You might get through some of the homework, but you're not going to remember anything. And it'll be a struggle, and you will hate your life. We don't want that. Right? So we want to kind of little bit every day to help build it into your head. It's awesome. It's awesome. Love this stuff. Okay, so that's the syllabus. I will have another video that will go through Blackboard and the course calendar so you can know exactly everything that works there. Again, I can't stress enough, if you have questions, talk to me. If you just want to vent about how much you hate this class or how much you love this class, or Z-scores and how much they just hate you, whatever, feel free, call me, vent, email me, vent. I'm here to help you in whatever way I can. So I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching this video. And please also watch video number 2, because that's more in depth of how we're going to do this business. Right? This was more of the fluffy, what has to be done. But the business comes with the Blackboard and the course calendar, which is video number 2. So thanks. Again, I'm Becky, and thanks for being here.